trying to become only the 5th four-timer if he can win a couple of more. One as a freshman. Here, redshirt freshman at the Midlands Championships. Last year he did not compete here. He's nursing some injuries. And so he's back, and here he is in the finals. The #1 ranked wrestler in Intermat rankings in the nation, Isaiah Martinez. In the blue and orange singlet, green ankle bands, Chad Walsh from Ryder in the white and the red ankle band.
Well, we talked earlier about, coaching and whether you come to this tournament or not. You don't come unless you're ready, and there'd be no bigger prize than knocking down the national champion Imar in a match like this. And does this guy Chad Walsh have the skills to be able to do that? Maybe not for the whole 7 minutes, but he's dangerous.
He is. He does the Walsh kind of thing. His older brother Taylor Walsh, a finalist for the Indiana University Hoosiers, and one of the most prolific pinners in the history of NCAAs, and his brother does the same type of dangerous moves. But Isaiah Martinez gets 2 points early with a takedown.
Real solid, and this is going to be one of the more tougher guys to be able to do this to, because of Imar's strength, that he had to learn and conquer these positions or just not get in them. And you kind of seen a lot of good, solid, clean technique from Martinez this whole tournament, and he looks ready.
Martinez up from 157, where he won the titles in 2015 and 16, now at 165. You mentioned Jason Nolf from Penn State, the sophomore, still at 157. Those two won't meet this year anyway.
And Chad Walsh, coming from that great program of Camden Catholic, the Fighting Irish there in New Jersey, it's clear that they've got a pinning mentality, everything that they do. Taylor was a big pinner, and Indiana, their schedule was such that he got a lot of those falls, but then as the competition got better, he wasn't able to hit those techniques. Talking about Taylor, Chad's older brother, against the competition, but that he was finally able to go break through and do that, and end up becoming the NCAA runner-up to Derringer, I believe it was. But point being is that I think that Chad is a little bit further ahead just because of the competition that he's getting. Going against this great guy, you see the leg lace slide by situation. Wow, he got 2. Yep, and this is, again, can he maintain this for all 7 minutes? They're confident because they got the national champ here with him, but don't want a lot of breaks that get the other guy competitive, and he's already competitive, but just giving him confidence. Drops in on that leg, and to get the count, and it's worth the stall warning. See ya.
1 point with 2 seconds left in the first period. Jim Heffernan and Mark Perry, associate head coach in the corners for Illinois. Mark Perry, the national champion for the Iowa Hawkeyes, and now longtime assistant for Jim Heffernan, along with Jeremy Hunter there in the Illini corner.
All right, now Imar is just right where he likes to be. He's got the underhook, which he switched into a bear hug, and that's really his pacifier that he likes to have out there on the mat. He's in his total comfort zone. You go back and look at the national finals match, what he was able to do off that underhook, and something that Nolf wasn't able to take away from him. It's really difficult, but he loves living off that position. Likes to shrug it off. He gets to all of his shots from there.
Center. They've traded takedowns, a few escapes, and Walsh out in front 4-3 because Martinez gave Walsh that escape to begin the second period because he wants to be right here.
Nice work there, a little in and out action. Okay, there's that underhook.
Underhook, duck, and 2 points, takedown.
That little shrug is what won him the national finals last year, off the underhook. Remember, 2 cautions on Martinez.
Martinez going to break Walsh away from him. It's 5-5, 35 seconds left in the second period.
When you are dangerous with those throws like that, just like in this position, squeezing there, the ankle pick. A lot of reach.
A lot of strength by Aymar.
Yeah, but most guys, he just basically hammers in this position, and Walsh is slowly earning some respect.
Walsh going up against the Dyke Edelman Male Athlete of the Year at Illinois. Over all sports, and that's their two-time NCAA champion, Isaiah Martinez. Right now in a battle. Into the second period, 5-5, and Martinez will get to start underneath.
Walsh isn't the type of guy you want to just camp out and just hold your base. Notice how he's closing down the pockets, coming up. Head arm with the ankle lace, gonna roll it through. A lot of strength here.
Just got a series of no points. Woo! Wow, 1 point. Escape. Gymnastics by Martinez, and he's out in front 6-5.
Well, I don't think they're going to stop it right now and contest the fact that I don't think that there were a series of 1 counts. I don't believe that there were 2.
No, there was not by the official. He never got to 2 counts. And you have to have 2 counts for the 2 points.
Again, Walsh out here making a name for himself, earning some respect.
Certainly is, Jim, and he is coming after Aymar, and Aymar with a tenuous 1-point lead, no riding time, a minute left in regulation.
I'll tell you what, 9 guys out of 9, and then there's Aymar.
Well, I was going to say, it would have been decked right there.
Well, either decked or they would still be in the position right now. And next week, if he needed to be there.
Center.
That was tight. See? Again, 2-time NCAA champion.
Fingers.
Drop into the other side. That's what you have to do. And you got a guy standing there with you. Attack above the knee. Get to both legs. Nice little switch off there by the national champion.
22 seconds. Warning on Aymar. That's his first. So no points. Carrying off the mat there. 8-5. The Fighting Illini junior, 2-time NCAA champion, Isaiah Martinez out front with the game junior from Ryder, Chad Walsh, having himself a tournament.
The All-American. Nice work there by Martinez.
2 points.
Closing
put in.
takedown. Yeah. Well, I have to say, Tim, that Chad Walsh walks out of this match with a lot of respect. He'll have Aymar's respect. He's a good sportsman, and
That's it. Cover.
the rest of the country as well.
Little loose ride there, and that's the end. No riding time. Scores 10-6. Isaiah Martinez wins his second Midlands championship.